if you're an Aquarius born January 20th to February 18th, what can you expect for the month of July 2015? Let's tune in and find out. Wow, right away, Aquarius, I see you just directing. You're just directing. This is where I want this. I want to do this. I want to do this over here. And a lot of you, it's for your physical environment, your homes, your possessions, your cars. So there's a lot of movement and/or change around your possessions. So that's good because change is good and it opens us up to new energy and new opportunities. So it's a good month for you guys. So let's look at your money for the month. Okay, so all of this change is going to cost you, okay? But the good news is I see it going out and I see a big chunk coming in. So, so whatever you put out, there's much more coming back in. So don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. If you have to pay, to get the whole place painted to get it sold, don't worry about it. You're going to reap the benefits from it. So the money is there. The money is going to come in. There is a full moon July 1st in Capricorn, and that's and because we're in the month of Cancer, that has to do with a lot of feelings and emotions and things like that. That's gonna be a little bit of a heavy connection for our relationships. So let's look at the relationship. So if you're in a physical romantic relationship, so with a partner commitment, let's see what the month of July is for you. Well, it really feels like it's really kind of even. You're just walking together and on the same page, moving in the same direction, wanting the same things. So that's really a good thing. I think you don't have to, you're not going to have to take a back seat to anybody. I think you're being heard loud and clear, and I think your partner agrees with you. So as long as you kind of can put yourself out there and start to say what you want and kind of move yourself in a focused direction, your partner is going to be right there to support you and help you. So it feels like a really kind of symbiotic, nice energy for you guys this month, for those of you that are in relationships. Now, for some of you that are in relationship with somebody who's really passionate, it may not be quite as idyllic. It may be a little more intense, in which case, they're all fire down here. You just kind of rise above it. Be that little air sign, just rise right above it, and don't get burned by it. Just let it go, and it's going to simmer down. The new moon of Cancer, July 15th, new beginnings, new opportunities, and then towards the end of the month, I see you holding hands, just relaxing, really doing something sweet and simple. So it's going to blow over whatever their intensity or whatever's going on with your family. If you're not in a relationship and the people around you, your roommates or whatever, just like a little intense, like just go, it's okay, just chill and just do your thing. All right, it'll be fine. Okay, now for those of you that are single, what can your month look like for Aquarians? So for you guys, you have to kind of stop being afraid. Stop being afraid of being judged. Stop being afraid of, do I look right? Am I, is my hair right? Do I have the right clothes on? And, I feel all this anxiety and a lot of pressure that you have in the center of your back, pushing on yourself to push yourself out there and look the part or be the right role. Screw it. Let it go. Be you, right? And part of it is that some of you are being you and you're not being accepted. You're out there with the crazy hair, with the piercings, with the tats, or with the very strict, whatever it is for you, the group. So if you're in a group with very straight-laced people and then you're the one who's not, or you're in a group that's very out there and you're the straight-laced one, right? So whichever side you fall, you are being you and you're not being accepted, this is where you just kind of breathe and just move through this month and not take other people's opinions in, because there's a lot of people that are going to be a little sassy this month, that are going to be a little intense this month. That's just kind of that Cancerian energy. And so your job is just to not take it in. Just keep doing what you do to love yourself and to put yourself out there, and I think you'll be happier with it. And then as far as the relationship goes, if you're wanting to be in a romantic relationship with someone, there is a nice opportunity for you. Not so much the first week, but the next 3 weeks, opens, there's a blossoming, and really towards the end of the month, a real opening of being seen and being accepted. So yeah, like for the first time in a really, 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 really long time, I think you guys can actually find your soulmate. And I'm really seeing, especially for same-sex couples, I'm really seeing towards the end of the month, real opportunity to really find and connect with that partner that you've been longing for, to be seen by. And there's a full moon, July 31st, in your sign, Aquarius. And I really love that full moon for you single Aquarians for finding your partner. Really love it, love it, love it, love it. Wow, really nice. So on either side, a couple days before, a couple, 10 days after, up to a month after, is really good, solid energy for you guys to really be seen for who you are. Now, conversely, for those of you who are in a relationship, you can also be seen by your other partner and they go, I'm out of here. So if you're not being kind, people are going to see it. If you're rude and obnoxious, if you're arrogant, people are going to see it. So for those of you that aren't taking responsibility for your own actions and you're blaming everybody else, people are going to see it. So just be aware that's kind of what's up in the universe. And you can see it in other people too. You go, wow, I never knew that about him. Wow, I never saw that side of them. People are seeing it. So you want to be aware that people see you. So there's no hiding right now for the next couple of months. And that's because the Neptune planet of illusion has stepped aside. So all the illusions are shattered and everybody is off the pedestal and we can sort of see everybody for who they are. So it's good to know that about each other and so that we can choose again to be in relationship with people. Now, health. Let's see. For Aquarians, for your health. So some of you are bored to tears with your health and just are not doing what you need to do. And there's other people out there that are kind of like moving forward, but it's like really hard. It's really heavy. So this energy, I think you're going to get a nice boost and a lift by this new moon, July 15th. It's going to kind of open things up. You're going to be less emotional, less reactive, less cranky about what you need to do for your health, and you're going to be more in alignment with it. So by the end of the month, that full moon, you're going to really feel back on track. If you aren't kind of heading in that direction by the end of the month, by July 31st, you definitely will be ready to get on board and start again in taking care of yourself and doing what you need to do for your health. So all in all, Aquarians, a really good month. It seems positive. Let me just double check with your money. I'm not sure if I did money for you guys. Oh yeah, I did, because I talked about right away there's money going out, but money coming in for you. I just wanted to double check. I hate to get the emails that say, you forgot to do the money. Okay, so you're fine with the monies. Okay, Aquarians, have an amazing month. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you like my intuitive astrology, please click like and share it with your friends. And I look forward to connecting with you next month. Have a great month.